Christianity and Islam especially are being maliciously politicized. This triggers unspeakable crimes and hate campaigns. The political mismanagement of globalisation causes chaos across the globe, and equal citizenship rights are ignored by too many countries. At the UN in Geneva on March 15th, the Geneva Center for Human Rights Advancement and Global Dialogue, with the support of the permanent missions of Algeria, the Order of Malta, Pakistan and Lebanon, organized this side event.
We need to try to capture the high ground. That means trying to recall these two great ancient religions, the teachings that both of us telling the same story of the creation of one humanity under one God.
Theme of the panel: Islam and Christianity, the Great Convergence, working jointly towards equal citizenship rights.
I think in the Middle East we are starting to learn what has happened to our young people. Some people are joining these groups because of misery, because of poverty, and some are joining because of their education has not been right.
Only states that are based on the rule of law, only states that ensure equal citizenship can guarantee that people live together in peace.
And to reach out to interfaith and interdialogue amongst the world, whereby we unify our values and we go back to the roots of understanding that this is the way to drive peace and prosperity and coexistence.
The objective was to promote equality in citizenship rights by validating religious diversity.
If we join our forces to promote equal citizenship rights, then perhaps we won't need to refer to minorities anymore. Religious minorities in particular will just become one of the features of diversity.
We, by definition, work with Muslims, with all other religions, and for us it is extremely important to contribute, let's say, to the understanding amongst Muslims and Christians and also other religions, of course.
Christianity and Islam represent nearly half of the world population and have a common starting point through their shared Abrahamic heritage.
And there are so many things where they can go together rather than dividing. So the role of religion is bringing people together. To create that kind of peace and harmony between the followers rather than dividing them. By some differences.
Contributing to interreligious dialogue is explicit in the Quran and also has been repeatedly reaffirmed by the Pontifical Council for Interreligious Dialogue.
And there is indeed a convergence of the language. There's a convergence of the holy books so dynamically that we're discovering that some of the so-called heresies, such as, is Jesus the Son of God? Is Allah the God of the Bible? The Trinity and all these forbidden concepts can actually be bridged, and they are what I would call deadly misunderstandings.
The primary outcome of this side event will be the adoption of an agenda for a world conference to be held on the same subject in the near future.
This is our task, to counteract, but also to show that the true faith has another phase. We have to live together.
I think, first of all, because we spoke with great honesty about the challenges we face, but also with great hope. And I think on occasions like this, we discover that we have much support to give each other. We encourage each other in a situation which some people think is hopeless. So I think it was a wonderful next step forward, and I'm very grateful to have been here.